next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, and there can only be one winner. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Switzerland looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter. You don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So it's down to business here. Vargas. Bucetich can get it clear. Krunic. Bucetich. Krunic. And he goes cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Embolo tries a shot! And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it's a foul and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper gets his hands on it. Sao. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Freuler. He's in a good position here. Over to the left. Going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Sunjic. Aim forwards. Krunic. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. That looks a cracking ball. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Can he finish? Now it's Sau. Oh, sweet feet. Sau played out towards the right wing. Checo. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been clubbed away. Embolo. Very nicely done. Clears it away. Kolasinac. Sunjic. Moved on forwards. Sau. And here's Embolo. Kolasinac. Kolasinac forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Krunic looks to get on the end of this. Freuler. And here's Dzeko. Krunic. Bicakcic. Showing good feet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Sau shifted upfield. Freuler. Embolo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Decent progress down the left. In into the... Oh, great header!
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Zakaria. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Zakaria really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's tidy. Kolasinac swings it across. Dzeko gets flagged offside. Freuler have it back and can go again. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bicakcic. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Zakaria, aim forwards. Freuler. Now it's Mbolo. That looks a good ball through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence just about came out. It's a ball! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And Bolo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Maremovic. Kolasinac. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Kolasinac. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sao. Great run on the overlap here. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Bosnia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, super find. Sao. Zakaria. Forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. That's a cute ball. Bosnia and Herzegovina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Sao. Played into space out wide. And Bolo. That had too much on it. Sunjic, out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbolo. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Kolasinac. Bicakcic. Sunjic. Spread out to the left. Oh, red, nice interception. Dzeko caresses it through. A chance to play it in. Krunic. Spread out to the left. And that has sent him sprawling. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's really well manoeuvred. Freuler. Vargas. Mbolo. Now it's... He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Maremovic moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dzeko! A real chance and a real let-off. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, good spread. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sunic. Kolasinac. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Overhits and out of play. Vargas. Vargas. Good. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Sal. Chooses to go. Decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, shooting chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Now it's Vargas. Can he spark a counter here? Does really well to win the ball there. She takes a shot! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Sal. Nicely intercepted. And it's Mbolo. Dzeko, it's a delicate pass, and they can counter here. Crossed into the... He's there to hit it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sal. Half an hour played now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sunjic. Oh, good spread. Bicakcic. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Zakaria. Sal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking here to chip it through. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Sal. Oh, he's found him in space. And the shot! Kolasinac getting this one clear. Zakaria. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice interception, well timed. Removic, aim forwards. Sunjic, moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Rodriguez, aim forwards. Thinks one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Freuler. Sal. Zakaria. Sal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Zakaria. Now it's Sal. And the ball's come loose here. Gets it away. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bosnia and Herzegovina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Zakaria. Now it's Dzeko. Removic, that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Vargas. Now it's Freuler. Referee's given a throw. And it's Zakaria. Now it's Vargas. has found him in acres of space. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Maremovic, spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Freuler. Sunic. Good play through for the wide man. Time to deliver. Now it's Krunic. Bolo. Sal. Vargas. Goes for a shot! That carried quite a threat. Rodriguez with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Purring through the gear. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Sunic. Kolasinac. Looks to the other side. Krunic. Zakaria. Freuler. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played out to the right. Played towards the other side. Ricardo Rodriguez. Bicakcic. Maremovic. Bicakcic. Krunic. Ball is over the line. Now it's Vargas. Freuler. And he shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nice looking ball. Bicakcic with the clearance. Chance to deliver. And out it comes again. We've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Switzerland can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bicakcic. Sunjic. Spread out to the left. Can he deliver? The ball goes in. That has been knocked clear. And it's Kolasinac. Keeper's dealt with that. And claimed it back swiftly. Kolasinac. Lovely feet. Cross. Oh, smashing header! Defending of the desperate variety. Vargas. And it's played forward. Now it's Vargas. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Mbolo.
Mbolo really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Bicakcic. Krunic, who does have an assist to his name. Played towards the other side. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Bosnia really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Freuler. Vargas. Freuler. Now it's Mbolo. Vargas. Now it's Sao. Oh, that's a nice ball. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Now can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Freuler. Zakaria. That's a good run down the left. Keeps on running. Diving header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Bosnia really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Looking for a decent ball in. That's going to go a long way. Bicakcic. That is lovely. Knocks it out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Freuler. Freuler, played over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Zakaria. Shoots! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Switzerland got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Moved on forwards. Sal. Freuler. Vargas. Zakaria. Sal. Whips it across, clears it away. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Vargas. So who's he picking out? Now the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sao. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your... It's a ball! He'll try to keep this alive. Proves too strong. Gets good distance on it. Zakaria, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Zakaria. Now it's Vargas. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zakaria. There's the shot! Zakaria. Aim forwards. Krunic. Looks to the other side. Succumbs to the pressure. Sao.
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Freuler. And here's Mbolo.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Mbolo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Switzerland, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Zakaria forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Krunic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Picks it up out wide. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Sunic. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bosnia and Herzegovina have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Dzeko plays it across. And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Changes him with that pass. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dzeko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bicakcic. He is just caressing the ball. Sunic. Kolasinac. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sam, aim forwards. Vargas. Freuler. Vargas. Krunic. Maremovic, Sunic, Hajratinovic. Oh, good spread. Krunic, and he goes cross-field. Oh, nice touch. Shot, surely! Freuler. And it's Zakaria. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Zakaria. And here's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! Same again, same outcome. Krunic. Hajradinovic. Moved on forwards. Vargas. And it's Zakaria. Zakaria. Time to deliver. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looks to the other side. Kolasinac. Kolasinac. Sunic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Freuler going full tilt down the left. And it's Zakaria. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a corner kick. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Dzeko. Krunic. Now it's Krunic. Goes to finish! He can get that clear. Kolasinac. Oh, sweet feet. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And it's played forward. Sal. Zakaria is onto it in a flash. Sunic, well timed, excellent interception. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The other side. Now that's a lovely exchange. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rodriguez can get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Bicakcic. And here's Dzeko! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vargas. Freuler. That's very neat. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Switzerland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Looks to the other side.
Bosnia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Over to the left. Freuler. That is lovely. Krunic gets across to intercept that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bosnia and Herzegovina desperately searching for the winner here. Freuler. Vargas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's been won straight back. Sao. Played out to the right. Real chance! Clears it away. Out to the right. Zakaria. Freuler. Zakaria. Now here, up he goes! In he goes again! Kolasinac getting this one clear. Very nicely done.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Switzerland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Zakaria wins the duel this time. Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. Now it's Krunic. And he goes cross-field. Sunic.
Pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Freuler. That's tidy. Now this could be a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Rodriguez plays it short.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Kuchakcic forwards and with intent. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Vargas really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sunic. Spread out to the left. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. Sao. Zakaria. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Zakaria.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played into the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shot a goal! And that was very necessary. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Has a quick glance. That's a throw.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Switzerland have been handed a game-changing chance. A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, he saved it! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Mbolo, and he's away. Oh, good spread. Now it's Zakaria. Rodriguez goes short. Freuler. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sao. Danger averted for now. Freuler. Oh, it's played into the area. Applies the finish. Lacking in accuracy. And he cuts out the supply. Vargas. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Mbolo. Sunic. Hajradinovic. Out to the left it goes. Out to the right. And that's it. Switzerland starting here with a draw, a glass half empty or half full. You be the judge. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?